As a child, I was really into building and dismantling things. I also used to play with Lego and mechanics a lot. And somewhere along the line as a teenager, I got interested in architecture and the built environment.
That goes back to when I was a kid. I used to go with my dad to construction sites. He's a steel supplier. And eventually, when I reached a point in my studies to decide what to do, I had teachers to tell me, no, we don't want women in our class, we want only boys. So I was a bit stubborn and I decided to go for it.
I've always been drawn to math and physics, so engineering felt like a natural path to take. I've also been inspired by my father, who's an engineer himself. Watching him bring ideas to life made a big impression on me growing up.
So I've always been really passionate about problem solving and being able to turn my ideas into real world solutions, especially with architectural engineering, which is what I did. I feel like it's the perfect blend of art and physics, which is something that I was really into ever since I was in high school.
So I've always been really interested in the built environment and buildings and how places and spaces are created and sort of designed to be fit for the people that are living in them. But I also wanted to be able to develop these spaces in a more responsible way.
I began my career in architecture, driven by a passion of how spaces shape lives. But quickly I realized that we need to go beyond design to make sure that engineering is incorporated and delivered as the design is envisioned. So that led me into project management, where I am involved from concept to completion, and this helps me deliver the project with creativity and precision.
I went into engineering because it was seeing maths in a practical application, and also when you see it around you, like the limits are endless and people push the boundaries all the time. So it's always interesting.
As a sustainability consultant at Kundal, I've noticed that our culture here is very supportive and inclusive. And my favorite thing has been the interaction that I've been able to have with global teams across a variety of backgrounds and even time zones. And it's just really showed me the importance of collaboration and teamwork and how much that adds to your experience and your knowledge.
Working in a team and collaborating with other disciplines and your own teammates is obviously part of engineering as a whole. I wouldn't be where I am right now without all the help that I've been given since I've started.
Collaboration and teamwork internally is really important in Kundal. It's embedded into our culture and it enables us to get different ideas from different perspectives in order to deliver a solution to a challenge. But also externally, working with our stakeholders is really important to ensure that we're on the same page, we have the same vision to get the end result.
Collaboration has been embedded at the heart of every successful project I have worked on. As a senior sustainability consultant, my role depends on aligning between the client's vision and the engineers towards achieving assured sustainability goals. Here at Kundal, collaboration is embedded in the heart of our team. We work together towards achieving a meaningful results.
Once my team gets to know me better, I tend to be a very chatty person. I tend not to stay quiet and work in silos because you never know, there might be someone sitting next to you who's sitting on this big wealth of knowledge about a topic that you're struggling with for months.
I think the collaboration culture of Kundal has really showed me how supportive the company is, because from day one I was made aware that all the answers to any questions are just on the other end of the phone. So whether that's my colleagues within the security team who have more experience or colleagues from other disciplines who simply just explained terms that I would have been otherwise unfamiliar with.